Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 5. We are just flying through this course, aren't we? I wanted to go over this week module 5, which we're going to be reading and talking more about chapter 5 in our textbook. And chapter 5 utilizes running records to look at social development. So when we jump into the module instructions, again, always look at the learning opportunities. What are some things I want you to walk away with? What are the items that I really want you to understand in the reading? So on chapter 5, we're going to talk about 5 different items. So you're going to be able to distinguish between anecdotal records and running records. So on Figure 5.1 or page 114, it has a really great running record example. So I want you to look at that. It tells you every key element that you need to complete a running record, and you can go ahead and look at that example. It's an excellent one. Then you're also going to discuss how primary theorists view social development, and that is something that we're going to be covering in our discussion board this week, and that starts at 5.2a. That's figure 5.2a. And if you have a textbook, it's on page 120, and it lists all the different theorists. So you're going to be able to discuss the primary theorists, how they view social development. And then we're also going to be talking about the stages of play and the different types of play. And you're going to review various observation methods in recording details about social development. That's going to help you with our observation that you are completing. You'll also be able to examine some difficulties with social development. So what are some difficulties and what are some strategies that we can utilize in looking at social development? And the SLOs, which are student learning outcomes, we're going to hit all 3 of our SLOs this week. And then to be successful within this module, you'll have to review this video as you are right now. You want to make sure to read thoroughly chapter 5 in your textbook, and again, look for all these key components we just went over. You're going to view the chapter videos and the PowerPoint that are open for you. And then your quiz is due by this Friday, which is September 24th, and it's due by 11:59. And just like every week, it is worth 10 points, and you have 2 attempts on each quiz. The discussion board this week is going to talk about theorist behavior, which we mentioned a moment ago, and I'm going to go into that a little deeper in a moment. But some of you are having difficulties with the instructions on the discussion board, and you aren't earning full points available for you. So you want to make sure to post your original thread. That means you're answering every question that I ask, right, by Wednesday, 11:59. And then you're going to peer post. You're going to complete 2 peer posts by Friday, 9/24 at 11:59. So you need to get any credit at all. Your original post, again, has to be by Wednesday, the 22nd. For you to receive any credit for any portion of the discussion. In other words, if you wait till Thursday, you're not going to get any credit because the original thread is due Wednesday, so others have time to look at it and to peer post against them, right? So again, it's 3 different days. You want to make sure it's posted on 3 different days. Your original thread on one day, 1 peer post another day, and the last peer post another day. So 3 separate days you want to make sure you're posting. We're going to continue to work on your observation. Observation 1 is due October 1st. It is worth 90 points. And then your peer review, which is your rough draft, is as much as you can get done. You'll have your peer go over it. Your peer will utilize the rubric and go through it. And that's due by September 22nd. So you want to make sure to get the actual observation to your peer reviewer prior to that, because that is actually due the 22nd by 11:59, and that's worth 10 points. So I'm going to jump back into our discussion board for this week and kind of go over that real quick, and then I'll tell you what pages that you can locate all of the theorists. Okay, on our discussion board, here is theorist behavior. So you're going to review the theorists, and the theorists start on page 120 of your textbook, and if you are online, it is 5.2a, okay, 5.2a, and you're going to review it, and you're going to come up with a type of fuel that each theorist would say drives their behavior. So for instance, if Freud was behind a wheel, what would be the fuel? What makes him tick? What does he believe in, correct? and then Erikson, Piaget, Skinner, Watson, Maslow, and there's also Kohlberg. These start on page 120. Again, it is 5.2a and goes all the way to 123. There's great descriptions of each theorist. So what drives them? What do they believe in? What makes them tick? So you're going to do that. You're going to complete that on all of them. Freud, Erikson, Piaget, Skinner, Watson, Vygotsky, Maslow, and Kohlberg. Okay, so I will make sure all those names are in there for you. And I believe that is it for the week. We're really focusing on observation 1 still. If you have any questions, don't forget you can go back to module 2. That is where our recording is, where we went over in detail the observation. But if you have any questions, you can surely email me at any time. And I believe that is it for the week. Have a fabulous week. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. If not, I will see you all soon. Take care.